Hi everyone, this is author Kharisma from the Dating Pool blog and the New Love Revolution forum. I wanted to discuss a topic that I wrote an article on recently, and I did previous videos on this topic, surviving the hiatus. The hiatus, according to dictionary.com, is an unexpected gap or break in something that originally had continuity. In this case, I'm talking about a relationship hiatus, a period of time when you're single and you're not in a relationship. That would be the break or the gap in between one relationship that you had in the past and the next relationship. Now, for some people, this break or this hiatus is not a big deal. But for others, it causes a lot of stress, and it causes some people to go into a deep depression. Why? Because a lot of times you have people who are in your circle, people that you work with, people that are in your family, people that are your friends, who are likely to judge you because you're single, especially if you've been single for an extended period of time. And they'll even come out and say things like, "What did you do wrong to lose a relationship? What's wrong with you that nobody wants you?" Those type of comments and those attitudes are the type of things that many singles may come across. I know certainly I've come across that personally myself. Also, you have some people who just don't know how to be alone. They're easily bored, or they're easy to get lonely, and so it's very, very depressing for them, the thought of being alone, especially for an extended period of time. And what's even worse is if you see all your single buddies, the ones you used to hang out with, maybe go to the club or the lounge or the comedy spot or wherever, they're now in relationships or married, and you're still single. That can be quite disturbing for some folks. You know, they just can't handle it. But I'm here to tell you guys that just because you're going through this hiatal period, it doesn't mean that your life has to be over. It really just means that your life is beginning. It means a new lifestyle, it means new experiences and a new attitude. And you just have to have a really positive outlook on being single. It has to be a time of exploration. It has to be a time that you're excited about. Because once you become involved in a relationship, that same freedom, that same I can do whatever I want kind of attitude goes out of the window, because it goes from me to us. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with being single. There's nothing wrong with being in a coupleship. But I think you need to embrace whatever stage that you're in. You need to be happy. And I advised this in the earlier video that you should use this time that you're single to get passionate about something. If you're not already involved in something like a hobby or a special activity, get involved. Because number one, it will help you to enjoy your time being single. And number two, it will also make you more marketable or more approachable to people who are doing the same type of things that you're doing. For instance, if you love to do crafts or arts or different types of things, and you go out and you do those things, your significant other could be doing the exact same thing at that same event. You see what I'm saying? So if you are able to put yourself out there, then you'll make yourself more visible for people to meet you. And I just feel like you just have to have fun. You have to become that person that is special to the significant other, the future person, a special person that they cannot live without. So, you know, you want to put yourself out there. Also, in the article, I discussed some places I've researched that are best to meet singles. You probably heard of them before: the gym, the coffee houses, lounges, bookstores, libraries, mixers, dating events, classes, church. Those are some places that many people find to be great places to meet other single people like themselves. Also, I'd like to present a social challenge for all the singles out there viewing this. I would like you, if you're single or casually dating, I challenge you to try at least one new activity one activity this week, okay? And you're going to step totally out of your box of things that you usually do. So if you're used to always going to the club, now you're going to find something just totally, out of left field, like going to a wine tasting or, going to an art museum, something you normally wouldn't do. Try it. And I want you to also step outside of your box and speak to someone of the opposite sex at one of these events or one of these places and have a real conversation with them. You don't necessarily have to exchange numbers, but I just want people who are single and feel a little uncomfortable with being single to get themselves out there and to practice the skills of getting to know other people. So let me know how your social challenge goes. Leave me comments if you actually did try this social challenge experiment, and let me know how it worked out for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on the next video, and goodbye.